Hi, Gary here from MrG Shave, back for another Wednesday shave. Had a few comments on my last shave. I kept calling the razor a Razor Rock 6S. God, I'm starting again. Yeah, apologies for that. I think we've all done it. It's a Rockwell 6S that I used last Saturday. Not a Razor Rock. There's no such thing as a Razor Rock 6S. But there we go. Yeah, don't know what happened there, but apparently I said it multiple times, so I apologise for that. I did go back and watch it again. I mean, the weird thing was I edited the video and still didn't pick up on it. So I had, obviously before I post it up or publish it to YouTube, I watched the whole video through to make sure there are no mistakes, and I didn't even pick that up. So anyway, that being said, what am I using today? It's shave number 99, straight shave number 99. So next week I'll be a professional. Or maybe not a professional, but a proficient. So that's what they say. It's your first 100 shaves that before you can say that you're proficient with it. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to use. I've got an idea in the back of my mind, but I'm going to save that for next Wednesday. But there we are. So what am I using hardware wise today? I'm using the Yaqi Freedom red, white and green. And let's get that the right way round. That's the coin in the bottom. 24mm, I believe that's called a cashmere knot, and it's beautifully soft. Really, really nice. The bowl that I'm using today, I had some leftover soap residue in the bottom of this, so I had to wash it out. The bowl is my Giles Shaving Co Pedestal bowl. This is probably my favourite bowl overall for looks and for usability, practicality and everything. I love it. My second favourite bowl, and very close to this, believe it or not, is the Life Venture Ellipse plastic bowls that I buy for £2.50 each on Amazon. They're brilliant, but this one, I love it. I absolutely love this. This is just the bee's knees. And then the razor is another Dovo, but this time it's the Dovo Shavette, and I think it's got a Persona. Yeah, it's got a Persona super stainless blade in it. This is probably only its second or third use. To use one of these long Persona blades, you need to have the green insert. I don't know whether you can see that there. There's a green insert in there. You need that insert to use these blades. It comes with various different inserts, but it doesn't come with the greens. You have to look out for it. And I'm not actually sure whether the green inserts are being made anymore for some reason. So that's the razor, and that's the hardware done. I'm going to do my usual thing, get ready for the shave, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all ready for the shave. Let's just wet the subject down, shall we? So how have you all been this week? I hope you've had a good week so far, and that you're looking forward to the weekend. The weather's not been raining, but it's been a bit cooler. Been a little bit cooler. Just on the verge of feeling chilly, shall we say. It's not cold, obviously not. But we've had cloud cover for a few days, and that's just kept the temperature slightly down, and there's a northerly wind, so coming down from Iceland and the Arctic, so it's a little bit cooler, but there we are. C'est la vie, as they say. Right, let's go for the pre-shave first. Pre-shave today is Aromabar, and this is cedarwood, sandalwood, patchouli and lemon. There's not much of a scent to this. It is a pleasant scent, but I wouldn't say it's sort of in-your-face scent. About a 1 out of 10 in terms of scent strength. Oh. That's great. Rub that on the elbows. And the soap today is a soap I haven't used probably since last summer, and it's Gentleman's Groom Room, and it is, let's have a look, Berry Fields of Blair. This is a very fruity scent. I get, the first thing you smell is strawberries, and it's the first thing on their list. It says strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, blackberry and vetiver, and that's it there. So all of that is the actual scent profile, and it really is very, very, it's stunning. Absolutely, like really, really sweet strawberry for me. Really nice. Not something I'd normally go for. I like citrusy soaps in the summer when it gets warmer, and I like woodsy soaps like cedarwood, sandalwood, that kind of thing in the winter. But yeah, just a little bit and it's lathered up beautifully. I've got it to the consistency I like, where it actually begins to run, and that's the consistency I get it to. For a straight shave, it means it's really well hydrated. It looks a bit thin on the face, but seriously, it works with a straight razor. Oh. And the scent strength off this, out of the puck, is easily a 5 out of 10, or maybe even a 6. I'd say on the face, it's about a 4 out of 10, I think, maybe 5. Beautiful scent though. It's like brushing strawberries all over your face. I would say definitely the main scent, the first scent you get is a very strong strawberry scent. And then after that, maybe some other berries, blackcurrant, all that kind of stuff in the background. Right, here we go. So yeah, the green inserts for this razor are, I think they're quite difficult. I did actually have a look before I had a shave, and you can, I saw some, I think they're on eBay, but I don't think they're manufactured anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, so if somebody watches this that knows better than me, correct me if I'm wrong and tell me where I can buy some more, just so I've got them in stock. I've got 2, which I believe Dave Card gave me them, so because I couldn't find any green inserts at the time. Anyway, so same basic technique, spine down, bring the blade flat to the face, and then bring the spine out about 2 widths, I would say. And that is stunning. Oh, I haven't got my hand towel ready. So let's just put that down. I knew I'd forgotten something. So I just fold that in half, then just lay it along the side. I've got a square sink. I just lay it along the side of the sink. So this soap is made by Wickham's for, and then on behalf of the Gentleman's Groom Room up in Scotland. Absolutely stunning. And Wickham soaps are one of the slicker soaps I know. Stunning. The blade is fantastic. It should be, really, because it's only been used a few times. Beautiful razor. This, it's very lightweight. I prefer something with a little bit more heft, like the Owen Barber, but this is a great razor to use. very manoeuvrable. Fantastic. So I'm just going to shut that blade, drop it in the water, wipe off the hands, and then I think I'm going to, that's the hand towel or face cloth, whatever you want to call it. Just get all the lather off that. Let's add a bit more water to the subject. There's absolutely tons of lather on this. It's fantastic. Really good high quality lather. Oh, that scent. Oh, blooping everywhere. Quite a lot of blooping there. It looks thinner now because I've shaved off all that beard growth, but it's perfect for straight razor shaving, in my opinion. It's just the way I prefer to shave, with a straight razor. So across the grain on this side is straight up. Slightly shallower angle when you're going up. Beautiful. I've got too much soap on or lather on my hands. And across on this side is as you'd expect. I'm going to get some alum because I know this is going to be slippery. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then I just go up against the grain, under the chin. Wow. Still plenty, well, not plenty. I mean, I'd say you can tell you haven't gone against the grain, but I'd say it's closer than I get with a DE at the end of the second pass, but there's not a lot in it, to be fair. And I think this myth, I always used to believe that if you shave with a straight razor, you can go 2 days, maybe even 3 without shaving. I've never been able to do that. You know, yes, it probably is. Maybe the shave does last a little bit longer, but I wouldn't say it lasts 48 hours before you have to shave again, personally. Maybe 36. But it's just I do believe you get a closer shave though. and it's the artistry of using a straight blade on your face like that, an open blade. That's where the enjoyment comes from. It's the skill. You know, you have to learn this skill, and it takes a long time. And you never stop learning when using a straight razor. And you know, for instance, you can become overconfident, and a straight razor will soon remind you if you are being stupid. So you always need to be focused when using one of these. Right, against the grain then. Fantastic. I'm definitely going to put some alum on the fingers on the other side. Beautiful. I know I say this every time, but I love using these razors, especially the Shavettes, weirdly. You never really have to worry about an edge on a Shavette. If it's a bit dull, you just replace the blade. If you've got a straight razor that's dull, if you've got stones and you know how to use them, then you have to spend quite a while redoing the edge or maintaining the edge, or you have to send the straight razor off to somebody like John June. Who does a great job. I mean, his edges are sublime. But you know, you have to. That'll take a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks for that to come back. Whereas this, you just change the blade, and it's done. But there's something about shaving with a vintage straight razor though, and the new straight razors, you know, that the look and feel of it and everything else that beats something like this. So it's if you start using one of these, you'll find a straight razor quite easy to use. But you know, it's unlike, if I had to choose between a straight razor, vintage straight razor, or this, I'd probably choose a Shavette over a straight, purely because of the ease of changing the blades, interchangeable blades. That's the only reason. The downside to these is they're far less forgiving, and I have just nicked myself slightly there, which I probably wouldn't have done with a straight razor. So I'm cleaning off the face cloth. And we're going to go for the pickup pass or fourth pass. So add a bit of water. I've still got loads of lather in there. I could have done a head shave with it, but blooping everywhere again. say Wickham soaps and gentlemen's groom room soaps, if they're made by Wickham's, that's some of my favourite soaps. I mean, I've got seaside soaps and skincare. There's signature soaps. There's Goodfellas Smile. There's loads. I mean, I particularly like Sterling soaps, although I don't think they're quite as slick as this. But either way, there are some great soaps out there, but the ones that I tend to use for straight shaving are the slickest of them all, which is Wickham's, Goodfellas Smile, signature soaps, and maybe Master Soap Creations is approaching the same sort of level, but they're not. It's not quite there. But the Master Soap Creations scents are out of this world. But yeah, I don't want to belittle any other soap company. They're all great, but these are those soaps. Wickham's, Signature, Goodfellas Smiles are my go-to soaps for a straight shave. Bit more alum. Feels fantastic. Too much lather on my fingers again. Definitely alum again. Absolutely stunning. So let's have a feel around and see. Yeah, just there really. Here is BBS. It's right down here, and trying to get it straight right down the base of your neck like that. The only thing I can really get there is a DE or an SE of some sort. So I just haven't been able to fathom a technique to get, because it sort of grows in all sorts of directions right here. And I just can't get it. There's always Velcro when I straight shave there. I bet if I went to a barber shop and had a proper job done, I'm sure they'd be able to maybe show me how to do it. But I just haven't been able to figure out an angle to get this, because it's in different levels. It goes in that direction on both sides, and it goes up and it goes down, and it's just everywhere. So I just haven't been able to master the technique to get that patch. But everywhere else is definitely BBS. And I'll just touch this up when I go off camera now to clean up, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all cleaned up. Post-shave feel is absolutely excellent. So smooth. Skin feels well hydrated. Really, really nice. I was going to use, let's do the cold rinse. I nearly forgot. Really, really nice. Oh, something about when you've had a great shave like that. You just feel relaxed, you feel clean, you feel great. Boots Cucumber. When I've used this, I'm probably not going to replace it unless I've heard rumour that Boots are maybe discontinuing their Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel tonic, if you like. If they do, then I'd probably swap to this, but this there is there, which is probably better than that. Although I don't know, it's a slightly different scents, but and then I'm going to use as an aftershave. I haven't used this in ages. I bought this years ago, and it's basically an oil-based aftershave, and it's Barts. I forget what this is called now. They've given all their scents a Scottish name, but basically they're doing the same scents. This one is amber and Moroccan jasmine, but as I say, they've changed the name of this to a Scottish name that doesn't sort of seem very relevant to the actual scent, but that's fine. That's their choice, it's their business. But this, I love this, absolutely love this, and as it's an oil-based, scent aftershave, I would say you probably don't really need a balm, but oh, the scent, absolutely stunning. Absolutely, that's it's out of their products, because I've got some other products of theirs. This is my favourite scent by far. But I have got the lotion, the aftershave balm, so that's what I'm going to follow it up with. And that is more of a cream, and it just complements the aftershave for obvious reasons. Oh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of today's shave. I've got a new DE razor. It's not a new one, it's a vintage new one. But I'd forgotten about it. I tried a razor that was sent to me by somebody, and it's finally arrived. I've got my own version of it, and I will be using it this Saturday. So I hope to see you then. It's going to be an interesting shave, that's for sure. All right, bye now.